still talk women's football. Ghana's Black Queens face Mali in a decisive Group D encounter at the 2026 Women's Africa Cup of Nations with a quarter-final place on the line. Both West African rivals enter Thursday's clash level on 3 points behind already qualified group winners Cameroon. Ghana, who defeated Cape Verde before losing narrowly to Cameroon, only need a draw to advance due to their superior goal difference. Mali, who bounced back from an opening defeat with a win over Cape Verde, or secure victory to move into the knockout stage. Now, joining us to preview and also talk about what's happening right now is Abel Frimpong, a sports journalist from Ghana. Abel, thank you so much for joining.
I don't like the fact that...
So it's always a pleasure.
All right, Abel, let's go straight to business. Ghana only need a draw against Mali, or rather maybe a win to just seal everything to be in the quarterfinals. Do you think it's something the Black Queens can do against Mali?
Well, this fixture, it's what I term as the knockouts before the knockout stages. Looking at the group, like you mentioned in the introduction, Cameroon has already qualified with 6 points, and Mali and then Ghana will be facing each other tied with 3 points each. Now, whoever gets the best out of the game qualifies to the next stage. For the Black Stars, a draw will be enough to actually progress the Black Queens to the next stage of the competition. Whereas for Mali, nothing but a win would actually progress them to the next stage. If you look at the Black Queens and what they've done so far in terms of meeting Mali, in terms of the WAFCON, Mali has always been a difficult side for the Black Queens, especially after the first 2 times we played them, where we beat them. In the last 2 editions, in the last 2 times Ghana has played against Mali, we've struggled to actually beat them. And both games have been defined by a small margin, with the last one actually in the last time we faced in the group stage, which was in the last edition, where we drew against Mali. It was a 1-1 draw. And then before that, we had lost to Mali by 2-1. But I think that the Black Queens should be able to do what it's actually needed and expected of them to secure a draw to actually progress to the next stage.
All right, what areas do you think the coach can work upon to create this needed environment for the ladies to win? We've seen quite interesting football from Ghana. Don't forget the last edition, they were third. This time around, they probably want to go a step further, pick the World Cup ticket.
Well, if there's any department that the coach Kemlas Bojaken would have to work on, obviously there have to be attacking department. Look, we've been struggling to find the back of the net. From the previous games, we've seen that creating of chances is not a problem for the Queens, but converting those chances has been the problem for these girls. And if you go back to the game against Cameroon, so many chances, missing chances where we could have actually equalized or even went on to win the game. Even in the first game against Cape Verde, we created a lot of chances that we could have actually scored. But going into the game against Mali, the striking department is what we should work on. Look, the truth of the matter is this: the Black Queens is not as blessed as the Super Falcons of Nigeria. We do not have out-and-out strikers who are talented, who are goal poachers. It's something that is growing for the Black Queens. If you look at the Black Queens and those striking for us, it's always been Joyce Bedua, who is a natural winger. And Chantal Black-Walker is also not a centre forward. She has plays as a number 10 or at times on the flanks. So we are actually short. The only out-and-out striker in the squad that the coach sent are 2. One is Zakaria Zapina, who played in the games against Cameroon as a winger. The second is Presley Dubia, who came on again. The coach played her as a winger. So if there is anything that we have to do, it would have to be attacking prowess, where the coach would have to strengthen. If you still want to stay to the 2, then I'm sure you would have to work very diligently on them to ensure that we find the back of the net.
All right, Abel Frimpong, thank you so much. We look forward to an exciting game between Ghana and Mali, and hoping that your team makes it through to the quarterfinal.
Yeah, and in fact, I'm very happy that we are avoiding the Super Falcons of Nigeria. I said so earlier on the show that should we secure the ticket to avoid, and probably if we meet probably at the semi-final, but then we both would have secured the ticket to the Mundial in Brazil.
All right, Ghana Jollof avoiding Nigerian Jollof. Anyways, let's see how it goes.